Okay, to those of you who made it to the video, we're starting here. Let's take out all the stuff. So I made my ultimate playlist from Spotify, and there are some songs that I have to learn how to sing, which is nice. So just doing 6 rows a day because I have to be somewhere in an hour. This week has been alright, I suppose. Got some more drama with after school PA, but it's okay, we don't need to talk about it. After school PA is very nice though, although on Thursday morning I was supposed to have someone with me at Site O in the morning, like a site leader, but turns out they had something bad to eat the other day and said they were vomiting a lot. So that's why they didn't come, but they didn't tell me. So then I had to ask the manager, like, oh, where are they at? Are they coming today? And it turned out that the manager had to come. Well, not the manager, Anastasia had to come. And she's so cool. And Ruben wasn't there because he was at a different site. Because one of the other people that do before school care left and went to Wellington. Or like went back to Wellington. I think his name was Noah. Because I didn't see him on the bus this week. And then this week I have Tuesday to Friday for before school care. And then one is at site E, the rest are at site O. And then I have after school care confirmed on Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. On Wednesday I don't know yet. And Thursday and Friday is going to be at site E, which I'm not too excited about, but apparently next week I get to go back to site O, which is nice. And Tuesday is the one where I teach recorder. That's cool. Also yesterday, well not yesterday, on Friday we had a craft thing and we made these helicopter planes, which I actually have and I'll show you right now. It's looking a little smushed, but it looks like this. So it has the guidelines here of like where you're supposed to cut it. And then you just fold these inwards onto the line and fold it onto this black line here and put a paper clip over it. And then you like chuck it up and it does like a little floating thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I did some one-on-one with some kids and taught them how to do that. Also on Friday at Site E, we only had 20 kids. So it was a bit better. And I also had to drive to Site O and drop off some baking powder because James forgot to. And so then I lost my parking spot and had to park yonks away. And then tomorrow I have my exam, and Wednesday I have the practice test, the driver's test. I also want to check out a store that has some scrunchies, because I think those are my new hair ties, and have a different colour, that'd be nice. Because the one I currently have is just like this dark blue colour. I think my favourite kid at before school care is definitely Ollie. He has so much energy, and he told me he was an only child, and I was like, what? But you play so nicely with other kids, how? I remember there was an only child in my year when I was in primary, and she couldn't share. Her name was Stephanie. I tried being, I think I was in the midst of being her friend before I had to leave and go to a different school the next year. And then I think I felt sorry for her, which is why I wanted to be her friend. Oh, and the other day at after school care, they were talking about the daycare that the office is right next to, and saying that we could potentially take up shifts there if they need extra hands. And so Anastasia asked me if I could do Thursday next week, but I said no. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And so I'd be looking at 3 to babies, like 3-year-olds to babies and 4-year-olds, I suppose. Apparently it's a lot of hugging, very loud and noisy, and constant supervision. And now it's the holidays nearly. I will have to take the grandparent to the activities, and that's it, just drop them off at the activity, and then I can go about my day. And we're also gonna have to change the shelter volunteering to either a Wednesday or Monday. Yeah. So we had this really cool dinner. It was very expensive though, but glad I ate it. It tasted great. And then on the way home, sibling and I walked, and we got Subway as well. Got a cookie and a ham and cheese jaffle. It actually tasted pretty good. Oh, and I failed to put a ferrule on a walking stick yesterday, and Dom had to help me. Oh, I felt so stupid. Yeah, we're pretty good here, so I'll just keep going here. And in cursive writing, I can write up to J in lowercase. So that's cool. And I've vaguely been practicing it every day. And now my left hand is pretty good at writing with a pencil. If it writes with a pen, it looks super shaky. But if it writes with a pencil, it looks nice. And it's all about taking your time, taking it slow. Hopefully I can learn K and L. I also started doing a new thing called hyperlapse. And then like I film myself doing the stars and hyperlapse, and then do a little voiceover over it, and then make that as a short. And that sounds, I don't know how well that will receive. Well, compared to my other videos, probably won't. Yeah, we're just doing it and seeing what happens. That should be fine though. Can we see up to here? Yes, we can. Can slowly fix it. Oh, this morning I had a great breakfast. I just had avocado and an English muffin and some water. But yesterday I had the same thing, except I also added some egg and made a smoothie, which tasted great. So I've hashed out my formula for the good smoothies. So I have blueberry, I have strawberry, I have banana, and then I add some yogurt, and I like the little tub yogurts that comes in 6-pack, like the forest one, mild berry or whatever. And then I also get some calcium, and it's the strawberry flavor. Then the end result is it tastes amazing. Also, the other day I was at the shelter on Friday in the morning, before school care, and there was these 2 puppies, and one of the puppies laid in my lap for 2 hours. And I was like, wow, that's a real lap dog, eh? Just gonna move this. Hello. And I started trying to watch Caroline. I don't really understand what is going on. It's like she goes to this other dimension thing, and then when she wakes up, she's back in her own bed. And that's happened twice. And the other people on the other side have buttons for eyes. And she has this doll that looks exactly like her, but it was made ages ago. And she has been warned that some people get stolen with the button people. Yet she still goes. So, yeah. But I don't know. My first time watching it. I remember watching Edward Scissorhands and being so traumatized. Maybe I should revisit that, hey? Okay, we are changing to some new wax here. Putting it on this plain one that we checked out last time. And it's just here. And I'm going to use this piece of wax here and start on a new line here. Oh, I didn't make the satisfying noise. This is a beautiful colour. Oh, we have some news up. Oh, I just realized you could not see any of that stuff I just did because I did not leave the camera. Oh, wow. I'm such an idiot. An actual idiot. Kind of just like doing it on mid-air. Okay, right, well, actually put the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. It's not just in mid-air doing nothing. Right, moving it down. So we can see G here. Oh, on Wednesday, yeah, I got my filling done in my tooth. It only took them 20 minutes, but it was $423, although I already knew that. But still, it's expensive. Okay, moving it up, down here. Oh, we can see the mouse. notice the sky up here. There we go. Okay, I'm doing number H here. Got a few bits down here. Look at that. So we have a loner over here. Up to here. I am very optimistic that we will finish in time. Below the 1 hour mark, maybe, potentially. Be something different. Oh, also, I think I might have gotten 30 hours at work. So that means 2 times 3, which is $600. Oh my gosh. Because minimum wage is, well, after tax is 20. But every morning is 2 hours. And then in the afternoon is like 2.75 or 3 hours. So, well, next week is just going to be 8. Plus, so 2, 4, 6 guaranteed, or like 8 hours guaranteed, and then maybe 10. So it'll be 20, it'll be 18 hours next week. Wow, we missed a couple of U's up here. Okay. That's that. We still have like 5 minutes before we have to stop the time. Then we hear number 1, which is C. Can you see that? No, you can't. Here. Okay, and then we have S here. Okay, we are nearing the finish line here. So this is S, which is number 2, which I have on hand, literally in my hand. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We can see that, yes we can. Also seeing my big head in the frame at all times, except for when I look at the camera, then you can't. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here and then film the next bit. Bye.